Hello there, and welcome to list top 10 hosted by me, Davve the Viking. This year's Olympics has seen some crazy things, including both good and bad. So here are the 10 biggest Olympic gossips found on the internet. Number 10. The Olympic Village. This was a big uproar before the game. Not because Rio itself isn't a beautiful, culture-rich city, but because of the Olympic Village in it. The Olympic Village is supposed to be a place where athletes come and rest and prep for the next big meet. This, however, was not the case, as Australia refused to live in their part and called the place uninhabitable. This was due to the poor plumbing and electricity of the room. Not quite the place you want to relax, kick your feet up, and have a nice bath. Number 9. Uber father sees his own son play. This may not seem strange, a father seeing his son compete in the Olympics. However, it's a bit different of how we got there. Daryl Hill, a shot put competitor, was traveling with the US team, unfortunately without his dad. His dad had to stay behind and work as a Uber driver, as he couldn't afford to go to Rio. This meant that he was going to miss his son competing in the Olympics, as well as his son's birthday, which took place 3 days ago. Then he met his ticket passenger, Liz Willock. They talked over the 1-hour journey, and he eventually revealed that his son was in the Olympics, but he couldn't afford to go and see him. Miss Willock, who works for a global traveling agency, started a GoFundMe page for the father, and the target of $7,500 was met in only 2 days by 150 total strangers, which were contributors to the page. Now Mr. Hill is off to see his son compete, thanks to the good Samaritan, Miss Willock, who helped him get through it. Well, there are still some good people out there. Number 8. Evgeny Korotkhin robbing. Brazil. Its political and economical instability has brought forth many attempted robberies. Russian swimmer Evgeny Korotkhin posted this image to his Instagram account, saying he had been robbed in Rio. Korotkhin said he had emptied his pockets for the boys before they left him unharmed, they even allowing him a photo of the incident. The kids shown in this picture look pretty happy with their accomplishment, but not what you would call proud parents. Number 7. The Flying Fish. Well, it's a strange one. Gold skeleton racer winner Lizzie Yarnold was watching the Olympics one day, as you do. She was watching the rowing meet of Great Britain versus Poland, and all of a sudden, someone places a bid on boat number 2. That someone was actually a fish. I don't know, maybe I thought it was competing. Just have a look on the following video. Crazy, right? Well, maybe the Olympics shouldn't only be for humans. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. Number 6. Simone Biles and Zac Efron. As always, there's a bit of love coming from the air, even down here in Rio. Gold medalist and gymnast Simone Biles has been flirting with a Hollywood star on Twitter for some time now. Much more is not really known. All we know is that after taking home the AA gold medal, she played it pretty cool and stated, "I will not be texting Zac first, only if he texts me." Number 5. Green pool. This might be the biggest wonder of the Rio 2016 Olympics yet, and that is the green pool. From the fresh aqua blue color to the swampy green, something was definitely wrong. However, we don't know what. Officials from Brazil has come forth and said that this is because of a bacteria, because there are too many people using the pool. What? Crazy, I know, right? They apparently didn't expect to hold a swimming event in Rio. I don't know. Whatever is for sure is that when we saw this transition, I think it took us all by surprise. Number 4. Michael Phelps took over Leonidas of Rhodes from BC. Get ready for the next forks. They're gonna be facts and fun to know things about the one and only Michael Phelps. If you don't know, which you should, Michael Phelps is a US swimmer who is associated with being the most famous and renowned Olympic participator of all time. For example, 3 days ago, he won his 22nd Olympic medal. He became the world's most decorated Olympic participant of all time. In fact, he broke the record set 2,168 years earlier by a man named Leonidas of Rhodes, who set the record in 152 BC. Impressive, huh? What a time to be alive. Number 3. Michael Phelps' amount of gold medals. Moving on to another quick fact about Michael Phelps. If he was a country, say the Republic of Phelps, he would score as the 40th country with the most Olympic gold medals. This might not seem as a lot, but this is with over 198 countries behind him. To view the full list of countries which are not Phelps standards, visit the link in the description down below. Number 2. Michael Phelps and his 2 young competitors. This is also something fun that happened in Rio 2016. 2 young athletes named Kate Ledecky and Joseph Schooling were competing in swimming against the man himself, Phelps. Katie competed with her time and not in the same pool due to men and women restriction in the pool. Joseph won over Phelps with half a second, and Ledecky setting the world record for 800-meter freestyle. What's interesting is that Joseph and Ledecky have actually met Phelps 10 years earlier and gotten a signed photograph of him. They have worked their way up to finally compete in the same pool. Listen, kids, work until your idols become your rivals, even your adults. Before we get into a number 1 pick, here's an honorable mention. Ellen DeGeneres racist tweet. If you don't know, Ellen DeGeneres is a talk show host who has her own program and has more than 61 million followers on Twitter. Earlier this week, she posted a tweet of her riding a Usain Bolt's back, and with the caption, "This is how I'm doing my errands from now on." This could be funny to some, and it was shared by Usain Bolt and 35,000 others. Also shared 30,000 times from the DeGeneres Facebook account. However, others found the imagery of a white woman on a black man's back running for errands racist. Ellen DeGeneres responded with, "Racist is the furthest thing from who I am," after being criticized for her tweet on a Usain Bolt meme. The final and biggest rumor, gossip, uproar of the 2016 Rio Olympic Games is Michael Phelps' big purple spots. Yep, you heard me, purple spots. If you haven't already heard, Phelps entered the competition with purple spots on his neck and back. This spurred a frenzy between everyone in the world. What had happened? Who knew? It was later revealed after the meet that him and other successful swimmers used cupping. This is an ancient healing method for the skin and muscles, where you burn the edge of a glass cup and press it down into your skin. Weird, right? This is legal in the sport, but for a brief moment, it took the whole world by surprise. Well, hope you all enjoyed. Did you agree with all this? If not, leave a comment. If you did, of course leave a like, it doesn't hurt. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.